Yeah, what's going on, champions? Bit of a different episode today. We are not going to be reviewing beer, which I mean, it's a bit odd.
Yeah.
But we all know that we love a little taster pack, and we stopped off at Airport Dance in Canberra, which is the best dance we've ever been to.
Absolutely.
And we found this little 4-pack of Glen Moray whiskies. And you know, Darcy and I both quite like a whiskey, and we thought, fuck it, could be interesting.
Yeah, way too expensive. Would not recommend it to anyone unless this is literally God's nectar.
I think what we're doing here is we've had to cop the $39 spend on 200 mils of whiskey to then let you know which one to actually buy.
Yeah.
We are going to be beginning with the Glen Moray Elgin Classic Single Malt Scotch. They're just little 50ml bottles.
Yeah, this
kind of cute.
It seems like this is their sort of standard.
Yeah, so this is
go-to.
actually the cheapest one at $53 for 700 mils. At Dance, obviously. As per the request by John Mays, we're just having whiskey neat.
Yeah.
Zach's drinking beer.
It's not like we could do anything different. Cheers. I really like that.
Solid.
Apologies.
Warmth is good.
Warmth is good.
Aroma
Smell?
I don't like.
No.
Aroma,
It hurts a bit.
it's petrol-y.
Yeah. Very
Big
strong.
time petrol aroma.
Which
Ugh.
smells bad, but it was relatively smooth, pretty warm, good taste.
Agreed. A hint vanilla-y. I get a slight vanilla vibe, not quite to the extent of like a Jameson, but you know, a little hint of vanilla. Quite yummy.
Yeah, $53 for 700 mils. That's solid. I'm a fan.
I honestly, off one sip, would repurchase.
Yeah, 100%.
Thank you.
We're giving
Yay.
Zach a sippy.
Yay!
Yeah, the fucking
This
place.
is like $3 as well too. This sip.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, I'll buy that again.
Yeah, I'd definitely buy that. I think that's well within my price range. So we've come up with a new rating scale for whiskey drinking, obviously.
Nice.
And that's just what we need to do. So T-Train, what are your thoughts?
Well, so we've started with taste out of 12. I'm probably going to give that a 7.
Yep.
Thought that was pretty yummy. That works.
That fucking, yeah, that's good.
Smoothness out of 7. I'm going to go with 6.
Look at this bottle.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
I'm pretty happy with that. Did you write cologne?
That's colour.
Colour.
That's historically shit handwriting. Sorry, guys.
I don't know. It's a bit yellowy, sort of a gold hue that I want. I don't know. Maybe a 1 for colour.
It's fair.
It's not like there's a huge range in whiskey colour, but I'd like it a little bit darker. Warmth. I'm gonna go 3 out of 3. That was warm. That was nice. Aroma, 0 out of 4. I on my second sip I didn't sniff it.
I think for me, taste, I'm going similar route to you. I think I'm definitely going to go 7.5 out of 12. Really, really good. Like, just good. Smoothness.
Yep.
I reckon a 6 out of 7. It's smooth. Like, for a $53 whiskey, it's fucking smooth. The colour, again, I completely agree. It doesn't have that golden hue. So I'm probably going to have to agree with you there and go the 1. The warmth, I'm actually going to disagree with you. The thing I'm feeling here with the warmth is that it's bordering on burn. And for me, that's a big distinguishing factor with whiskey. Is when you go from chest warmth to burn. And you do almost get a hint of burn. So I'm going to have to only go the 2 out of 3 there. But really solid. And my aroma, 0 out of 4. That's pretty easy.
So I ended up doing, overall, it is 18 out of
29. Good.
Yeah, solid, not exceptional. Thought it would be better, to be honest.
I think just getting the 0 out of 4 for the aroma really kills it.
Yeah, it really does.
That's the only real factor there. So mine only got a 16.5 out of 29, which I feel is a bit harsh. Like, let's be honest with you, the 7.5 out of 12, given the actual price of this whiskey, I think is really great.
It didn't include price. Should we have gone price? No, we didn't on the beers, did we?
No, we've never included price. I think
Okay.
price is one of those things that just like you then factor in.
Yeah,
You
like-
say this is really fucking good, but like
Too expensive. Yeah.
yeah.
I like
I think price for that's fucking
Well, I reckon rating wise, I give it a 19 out of 29.
That's good.
Rated a bit higher than that, just because I'd rather give it what it deserves, and I'd probably purchase that again.
yeah, it's fair.
Also to everyone out there, we are making our own beer, so you might have seen some progress on our story. Big things coming in sort of 2 to 3 weeks. Look out for that. That'd be huge.
Should be nice. At the moment, we're going to try to just make the standard Cooper's Pale Ale first up, and then I think we're going to start kind of fucking around with some like specialty hops, and some other different ingredients, and see what kind of like obscure shit we can kind of
Yeah.
pull together and see if we can make something really nice.
Who's to know? I reckon our beer's going to be exceptional, but I don't know if it'll be better than the professionals.
Yeah.
So we might have to do something that they
They're
Differentiate.
They're
Yeah.
all professionals.
Absolutely different. Yes, I can confirm our Pale Ale will be better than John Boston.
They're not
At
professionals.
least I
over
fucking
there,
hope so,
unfortunately.
otherwise
It wasn't unprofessional.
we're going to have to push 23 litres of fucking John Boston for us. It's going to be fucked.
Surely that becomes if it's that bad, surely it becomes like a punishment. Like people are forced to drink.
Well, the whole
We can use it if you get a bogey in Wii Golf.
Yeah.
Just talking about some boys who are fucking virgins. Anyways, we're back. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you want to wait to marriage, that's perfectly fine. So we're back with the. It's not Zach, by the way. I know lots would suspect.
I've had sex with Zach.
That's not games 3-way, lads. Not that there's anything wrong with that either. We're entirely welcoming here at Drinking with Deethan. So now moving on to the Glen Moray Fired Oak. I'm expecting a Tennessee, a JD Tennessee Fire, maybe Fireball type of vibe, but I'm hoping more towards the Tennessee Fire.
Yeah, a little bit more upper class.
Because the
Fuck off. JD Tennessee Fire is not upper class.
It's better than fucking Fireball.
Yeah, Fireball is like for children.
Fuck off. We sunk a whole bottle of Fireball with your parents, mate.
I know. It's
And
very
it was
funny.
Great time.
Children.
Are you saying we're not?
Smells a lot better.
Oh.
Cheers.
Kind of gave me excitement chills. I fucking love those. I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan. Apart from the smell, not a massive difference.
No, not at all. For a bit of information here, we actually don't know what the price is.
There is no price.
It's not being sold at Dan's. I'm sure it's being sold elsewhere, but if it's not being sold at Dan's, it
Doesn't
doesn't
count.
exist. So they don't actually sell this at Dan's other than in this little fucking 4-pack thing, which is a $39 4-pack. So don't do that just for 50 mils of it. And don't buy it from anywhere else, because fuck anywhere else. Go to Dan's.
Airport Dan's if you can.
Airport Dan's if you can, preferably Airport Dan's in Canberra, because that thing's outstanding.
It's got to be a pilgrimage. It's like the fucking. You got to go there. once a year. No, fuck me. That's not
That's
okay.
not racist. Like,
It's not. It's similar. Drawing. It's a pilgrimage. Oh, fuck me, cunt. Oh. Please cut that out. Like, I'm begging you, please cut that out. That was shit.
second tip not as good.
I'm actually in tears.
Are you doing the little no air technique?
I am.
That was one of the funniest 20 minutes of my life.
Still very nice though. Like, I actually am a fan of this.
Oh. Anyone volunteer to give
Have
me
a
sip?
sippy.
Oh god, you're like a sad puppy.
Smell? Fucking good.
Fucking good. Definitely. I can probably just smash through mine while you take a sip. Taste, I'm gonna go good. Probably
Good out of 12.
7 out of 12.
Nice.
Smoothness, I'm gonna go 6 again.
So give it both of them 7.
That's a fucking set restart, that is.
Yeah. What? Color. They're all about the same. You know, you got to stay consistent on this channel. It's a 1 for color. Warmth.
Literally
Honestly,
barely tasted that. That's fucked.
I think 2. It's not didn't give me the same fuzzy feelings as the first one. Which for Fire Oak I was expecting more,
Agreed.
and maybe I think that's more of my expectations in the drink. But you call yourself Fire Oak, and I want
A bit of
fire.
fire.
Yeah. And aroma, I'm gonna go 2.5. It was not really anything.
But like,
It's, you're smelling whiskey, but it's not bad. But it's not like, oh, delicious, yum. It's just there. So I'm gonna go 2.5, and that gives it an 18 out of 29.
18.5 out of 29.
That's what I meant. I was getting to the 0.5. A little bit of suspense.
Lovely.
Yeah, which better, not heaps.
I think I gave the previous one a 7.5. And I like this
16.5.
out of 12. I'm talking about tasty, dumb
okay.
cunt.
Oh yeah.
I think I gave it a 7.5, and I think this is definitely better. So I'm gonna go 8.3 out of 12.
Oh, the fucking decimal points, mate. Jesus.
Mate,
Fine detail.
you got to be accurate, and that's
You're
factual.
not exact.
Smoothness again is 6. I
Well, go for the
I
cast.
completely agree with you. 6 again. The
Dumb
color,
rugby league chat from me. Yeah,
the color, I do think it has more of a golden hue than the previous one. I actually disagree there.
Shit, yeah, it does.
It's a bit darker, so I'm gonna have to go with the 2. Fuck 1.5. I'm gonna have to go 1.5.
Alright, I could have copped the 1.5. Yeah.
It's halfway there. Living on a prayer.
Bon Jovi.
Yeah. The aroma, I'm going to agree with you, really solid. You don't get quite as much fire as you want. So I'm going to go 2.5 there.
That's
And
fair enough.
and the warmth, I'm also agreeing. It's a little bit of a disappointment. Definitely no burn factor. It doesn't burn.
No.
But when I hear Tennessee Fire, I don't mind a bit of burn. You know what I mean?
You
I'm
don't hear
like,
Tennessee Fire, you hear Fired Oak, but
same
Yeah.
fucking thing. Like
Should be.
When I hear Fired Oak, I think
When you see the word fire, you think fucking fireball.
the
And
bottle is
it's
red.
like-
We want red.
No, it's not quite.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you. So that's why I'm giving it a 2 out of 3 for warmth. That gives me a 20.3 out of 29.
Generous.
Look,
I
mate,
think-
I'm just happy to be here.
I just think good drink. I would probably. I don't know. It doesn't cost anything. It actually doesn't exist, so
You
it doesn't
can't
really
buy
matter.
it again.
You can't buy it again, so it doesn't matter. So yeah. Look, good.
Good. Zach, final thoughts?
I'm just happy to be here. Bloody 22 out of whatever it is.
29.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Zach's just happy to be here.
Just happy to be here.
So we're finally on the third one. This 12-year.
Another single malt Scotch. But age 12 years.
I feel like that's the only difference.
That is the only difference. It's meant to kind of be upper level as far as the quality. We're talking 700 mils for $59.99.
Pretty good price.
So not a huge jump from the original one price wise, but see if there's much of a jump quality wise, I suppose.
I hope so. It's got a little fancy thing on about how much it's been aged. It's, I really hope it's nice. Good smell.
Exceptional smell. I think that's probably for me the initial difference.
Already big.
Already huge difference. I mean, colour, more of that golden hue.
Definitely getting better.
Still not
Cheers.
not perfect, but we're getting there.
My favourite so far.
Outstanding.
By far. That is exceptional.
It's a really good glass of Scotch.
Yeah.
At $59.99, I'm buying that. Like
100%, no.
a $60
That's not
bottle of
gonna
Scotch that tastes really fucking good. Like that's.
Really good.
In interesting news, my family almost lost their cat today.
Oh,
We
champ.
lost our cat. I've championed the 3-legged cat.
Oh, no, what happened?
Just couldn't find him.
How the fuck can he scamper off? He's only got 3...
He's mobile on 3 legs.
Really?
And the thing is, he's
Which one's missing?
front left.
So, like, does he jump?
Nice runs. He's fucking sweet.
But how does he...
Slight change in centre of gravity, but nothing too major.
I'm going to give Taste, probably 9. I really like that. Smoothness, 6 as well. Maybe even it could go 6.5.
It's fucking smooth. Very fucking smooth glass of scotch.
Yeah. Colour, I'm gonna say 2. It's
Good.
definitely getting closer. Warmth, I'm probably gonna go 2 again. It was pretty nice going down. There's definitely room, especially at the start. In the mouth, it gets as you get a bit lower in your throat, then it warms up. But
Oh, my chest is really warm right now.
yeah,
I'm fucking
exactly.
loving
That's
it.
what I'm thinking.
Oh.
And then aroma, I'm probably gonna go 2. There's room for improvement. It's smelly but not bad or or great. It's just you can smell it. I don't love or hate the smell.
Good. Outstanding. So what does that bring you to exactly? Plus 2, I think.
Plus 2.
21.5 out of 29. That's fucking good.
And I think it deserves that. That was an exceptional drink. Deserves to be 21.5.
I think you were bang on with a 9 out of 12 for taste.
Yep.
It is 3/4 of the way to being outstanding. Smoothness again, 6.5. You bang on. That's really fuck. Colour. I think a 2 out of 3 is probably fair.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely on the correct track. The warmth for me, this one gets a 2.5. This is
That's fair.
proper
It's pretty
warm. I'm feeling really, and it's a warmth that kind of hangs around for a bit, which I'm a fan of, and then aroma as well, like solid, good aroma. So I'm giving it a 2. So I've actually overshot you there by half a mark, and
Mate,
I've ended up
always
with the
pretty
22
consistent.
out of 29, which I think is very fair. And I just think this is a good drink, and I would for our viewers out there who actually do quite enjoy a glass of scotch,
Would recommend it.
I'd highly recommend this. At only $60 from Dan, so that's.
What do you think Zach could give it?
Hmm?
What do you think Zach could give it?
What would Zach give it?
Yeah.
I don't know, like 24. Sorry, that wasn't very nice. Sorry, Zach. I'll give you a kiss and a cuddle later and make it better. We are now back with number 4, which really should be the best. It's $79.99 for 700 mils of whiskey. The Glen Moray single malt Scotch, aged 15 years.
like the purple.
Is last up. Oh, the purple's fucking sick. It's like a
So
royal purple.
Yeah, it's a cool colour.
It's a nice colour. Big fan of purple.
Also, they're getting as gold as I think we have on any of them. I don't know how much that shows up on camera, but this is definitely the, like a nice golden apple juice.
Apple juice colour. Bang on. That is really quite. Smells phenomenal.
Smells great. Jeez.
I don't think I've drunk much whiskey that's this expensive. When you talk about the actual per 700 ml price. That's pretty fucking
Pretty
incredibly
impressive.
yum. That's a really good drink.
That fucking works. I don't know. The difference of 3 years.
It's done something.
Like, surely just you make everything 3 years. Like, that jump is significant.
Yeah. No, this is pretty fucking special.
I think I can quickly go through my numbers because that's definitely going to be the winner.
Mm-hmm. By quite a long way.
Taste, I reckon 9 out of 10, 9 out of 12.
9 out of 12 again.
Yeah, for me, it was less the actual taste of it that made it so much better, and it was smoothness. I'm going to go probably 6.5 out of 7. Colour, I'm going to go 3 out of 3. Warmth, I'm going to go 3 out of 3. Aroma, I'm probably going to go 3.5 out of 4.
Does smell fucking good.
25.
25 out of 29. That's a big
25
rating.
out of 29 is huge.
See, I think mine's gonna differ a bit. Well, I'm actually gonna go that the taste was, for me, a 10.5 out of 12. Like, that is fucking tasty in my opinion. The smoothness, 7 out of 7. Done. Easy. Like, this is, I'm sure there are more smooth whiskies, but I'm probably not going to be reviewing them because they're so far out of my price range. So this is probably the smoothest, well, like probably the smoothest glass of scotch I've ever had, and I think it's yummy. Color, 2.5 out of 3. Warmth, I'm actually not.
I definitely had a more, like, the last one I wanted it to be more in sort of the face mouth before it warmed up my belly.
Mm-hmm.
And it did. It did exactly what I asked it to.
Yeah, no, I agree. So I'm going to go 3 out of 3 in aroma, probably 3.5 as well. I'm giving it a 26.5 out of 29. I mean, that may be on the generous side, but I just think it's such a good drink.
Yeah. How much does that cost?
$80.
Oh. Right. So
If you have money, like if you're a dad out there, buy this shit. Like, yum, so worth $80.
if you don't have money,
Like us,
the 12-year one is probably still very good. And if you don't have a lot of whiskey, you're not gonna really.
feel a huge difference.
Yeah.
No, I completely agree with
If
that.
you're just having one glass,
I
having
think
one glass, spend the extra money. If you're having more than one, or you're mixing it with anything, then you can probably drop down to the 12-year one.
if you're mixing shit, the classic single malt, the $53 one, will do the trick. But to be honest with you, I think the gap between spending $53 to $60, that $7 gap,
Huge.
as far as the quality, I think massive gap. I think then the jump then to the 15-year one is also big.
But probably not worth.
I don't know if it's $20 big. That's my big question. But I think it's pretty easy what we're going to do here, and then I think we can both handily agree that they got better as we went.
Oh, 100%.
That the 15-year by far the best, the 12-year very good, the fired oak not as fired as we'd like,
Yeah.
but solid, and then the classic scotch really decent drink for $53.
Absolutely.
Glen Moray, you've done a serious good job. They make good whiskey.
Yeah. Just really never heard of them before as well.
Not something I've had.
No. She's love finding something new.
Love finding something new and something new that's good.
Yeah.
Being pleasantly surprised by something new.
It's a rare combination. Alright, well, Dance, please sponsor us.
Have a good one, champions.